Hello, people. I did finish a book yesterday, the day before, I can't remember. There's no title here, but there's a title right there. South Sea Tales by Jack London. Not to be confused with True Tales of the South Sea, which I read, I don't know, a couple of years ago. They're very similar, kind of humorous. Jack London, also in The Cruise of the Snark, Jack London seems to be kind of obsessed with these, they're like privateers that go around through these islands and recruit natives to work on the sugar plantations, recruit natives to slave away for the white colonists. This book was written in 1909. This copy here was published in 1946. And I don't know where they stored this book, but the pages, I don't know if that's going to show up, but the pages all around the outside are all brown. And as I was reading the book, I became aware of putting little rips in the pages every time I turned a page. So it took me a little while, but I figured out how to turn the pages without ripping them. They are thin pages, but they're brittle. So I don't know if it got stored in the heat or what. Jack London does not spare the N-word in this book. And a lot of the stories, most of them, the last one is not, but a lot of the stories are like natives versus the white man. The True Tales of the South Sea I got at King Book. This came from the Goodwill bookstores. And I read it really quickly. I read this in like a day. The last story is about a ship that is on fire. Its cargo is on fire. It's got a cargo of wheat, and the wheat is on fire, burning like coal. And the captain of the ship wants to bring it into harbor and scuttle it. And he ends up at Pitcairn Island, which was kind of cool because I just finished all those Mutiny on the Bounty books. And he actually picks up, as a pilot, a descendant of McCoy. And McCoy tells him that he can't get into this harbor with that large of a ship. They got to go to another island. And they keep missing these islands. And they get to an island where they get through the coral, and they're able to let it settle down, and it starts on fire, the whole thing. It was a good book. I read it in one day. Very interesting. I am now reading two books. Kind of bouncing back and forth between these two books. Thanks for watching.